Yes, of course, welcome back at this channel. This is Director Bablas M. Othman, the only guy who uses Premiere Pro when color grading his videos and then all other software. I'm not blasting softwares, but also are good. But for sometimes I get pity to my friends who have weak machines and they can't hold those DaVinci Resolve and yet those machines of theirs, they can hold Premiere Pro, and whereby you can color grade using Premiere Pro. Why not? If not, guys, today I brought you a simple technique and simple way of color grading this video. Today we're going to learn how to use, guys, we're using Premiere Pro, but we haven't known many things. But today what I brought for you is how to use a fast color plugin of Premiere Pro. Yeah, first of foremost, we're going to first color collect this video. After color collecting, and you see everything is in the position, we shall involve our plugin called Fast Color. I know some of you have ever heard of it, but how do you use it? Or you have never heard of it? So this is the high time you're going to learn how to use a Fast Color plugin. So this Fast plugin is sometimes how can I say, first, it comes within Premiere Pro. It's not a Fast Color you go and it's a plugin that you go on the website, you download it. No, it is into the Premiere Pro software. So first and foremost, we are going to create our an adjustment. So guys, I taught you how to open an adjustment and I explained what's the use of an adjustment on the video. So this is done. So we're going to come onto here, we open up our Remetry color. So if you don't have your Remetry color, you come here to Windows, you look up here, you will see Remetry color scope, Remetry color. So that's it, done. And then here we're going to look at our scopes. These scopes, they are, when you have a bad monitor, it shows false colors. So all colors which are not true, you can come using this Remetry color. First and foremost, so I'm going to first need this waveform. I know how my video is told. So as I'm seeing my video it shows that from here, from 0 to 20, those are our bracks, and then from 20 to 30, that's our shadows, then 40 to 60, that's midtones, and then from 60 to 90, that's where exposure is, and then to 100, that's our whites when the video is okay. That's our white. This is black. We have contrast also there. So here we shall come, we balance this scope, and we can come, we take down our shadows. So your shadows, you shouldn't let your pass through 0. You have to be onto the 0. So we increase the whites. Good. Yes, this is nice. And then let me increase on the exposure a bit. Good. So I can show you the before and after. Before, after. I think now we're getting what we wanted. So the highlights, we can take them down a bit. Yeah, we don't want to lose our texture. So this is done, and then we can increase on our saturation, and that's done. So we want to collect our white balance. So white balance, we shall click where we see white. You look where white is, so you place there. So it has given us something like that. It means we can come up, we can reduce the code a bit. So that's done. I think before, after, I think guys we're seeing what we doing. So after that, we may need to our RGB to see how our colors are stood now. As you see, my colors are shown there: blue, green, and red. So you see how they are. Then what next do you think is here? I'm going to pop up my colors. So before going far away, I'll need to my skin tones. I'll need to pick up how my skin tones are they in the correct way or no. So I'll introduce my vector scope. So then I come here to my effect, then I'll pick up my. So when you look at these images, they have different skin tones. For this lady has some magenta, and this has some tint green tint. So I may use for magenta. We see how can come up with the same color tone. So I'll pick this, then I'll mask. I see whether is it in the correct. So after masking that, wait, I'll pull this. Let me try it here. So it gives me this. Or let's first try this. You know, sometimes when doing on the when you're doing it on the adjustment layer, it may not give you the right thing, but let's try this. I'll call this out before, this after. So I'm going to copy what I've done on my Remetric, then I press it onto here. So this is what I want, then because I want to get the real skin tone. I don't want to do any error. Okay, so I think when I think guys, you see what I was trying. There's something I was testing whether it's because there's a day when I was doing that and I was like, how do I let me try this, and then it worked. I was, as I explained to you, an adjustment layer is a transparent layer where you do all your color collecting, your effect, what everything. So don't ask yourself what was he doing. I'm saying no, just I was testing something, but then we can continue here. So here want to collect our color, so we see so it gives us the color. I think here you seeing what I'm saying. I'm telling you the skin is on the yellows, so we have to collect also this. So better we come here, we bring some magenta, yes, then bring some warmth, bring bring some warmth, then can reduce a bit of saturation. So this is nice. So let me try. I first cut this off. I think now we're picking up something, right? So well, I see some magentas, and here it's our vector scope. It shows saturation is match, so we need to reduce this saturation. We need to reduce the saturation a bit. Can leave it somewhere there. Let's open up another Remy trick. Then here we take it to so here I'm going to work upon, I'm going to introduce my color parade RGB. Then I'll come to my Remy trick, then I'll come to my curves, then I come to hue saturation curves, then I'll come pick this. So I want to take out this magenta. I would love to take out this magenta. Yes, I take out this magenta. Then for the bruise, I would love to increase them a bit up, and here I'm adding the saturation of the bruise. Then I would love also to add some red. So guys, I think there we have a difference. So this is what you're calling collecting. So I'm collecting my colors. I want all my colors come up. Then my blues, I've give them what it's needed. So this is nice. So after that we have hue versus hue. Here is where you want to make your colors turn into another color. So I think I can come here, then pick this red. I take it, I want it be red to be red, or you can turn it to go to other colors, you know. So I think guys, you see what I'm saying, it changes colors. Hue changes a color to another color. So for me, I want it go down like this. Then my blues, so I want them go up like this. Then my magenta, let's see, my magenta, I think I take it to cold. Let me see, let me try to bring it to warm. Yeah, let me take it to warm. So this is really, really nice. Remember, we haven't used any LUT here, So my lumina, I can decide my lumina versus saturation, my lumina to bring it down a bit like this. Then my saturation, I may have to take it up. So I think when I show the before and the after, there we have a difference here. So that's it. So after that, after all that, we can close up this, bring this RGB curve. So I want to bring some good light here. So I think, guys, we're coming up. So guys, let me hope that everything's going on well. So I'll add some good contrast here. So that's it. And I think, guys, you see here we are not going to use any light. Remember, I told you we're going to use our first color plugin, and here all what I'm doing is color collecting, so plus also color grading. The reason I'm going to bring in a plugin is the reason why I'm going to bring in a plugin, it's going to give us a look. It has good, you're going to see how you're going to use it. So that's done. Then I can come here. I want to collect this skin tone. So I'll come collect. Press here. Good. So the reason why it has selected this part is where red, because this skin, it has some red, so that's why it has selected that. So I'll add some good noise here, 11, then I add some blur. So this is good. So let me subtract the hair. So guys, I think this is gonna work for us. So let me try analyze it all, whether everything has been masked well. So these are the blues. That's 5 as 3. Oh, my machine is now slowing. I don't know why. Whoa, and we have, it has been working for us well. I don't know why. So pick up this. So remember, we want to work upon these people's skins. So here, HSL secondary, you take your time masking, because what we want is very crucial. Then let's leave it there. So we are going to pull up this magenta. We take out the magenta like this a bit. Then I bring up my midtones up like this. Like this. This is, and then I bring my 3 color wheels. Then my shadows, I would love to take them just here down a bit. Then my midtones, leave them there. My highlights, I give them to yellow. That's enough. So I'll show you what we have got. So I think there is a very big difference. So here we're going to bring up our first color. So we're going to come here to effects, then you search first color. So you drop it on your adjustment, then you come here to the panel, effect panel. So this is what we were watching the video for. So here we first come, and then you can decide, you can play up with with this. Then this gives you the final touch of the video, how you're lighting, what you know. So this gives you what you really want. So then I decrease on my highlights. Then here, this is nice. Then you can come here on this hue, balance and angle. Here it gives you looks bad. I can bring out this. You see, when you rotate it, it gives you a look for your video. How do you want your video look be? You know, this is a first color. It's nice, guys. So here we're going to look for what we want. You see, if you don't take it far and you leave it somewhere here and you rotate it from here, for real, it gives you what you wanted. So for me, let me rotate it. I look for what I want. So I think, guys, you see what I'm doing. Yeah, you go on playing with the look you want. If you want it when it's a magenta, you can do it. You want it when it's warm and you reduce a bit, it also gives you. When you want it to cinematic, it gives you what you want. When you want it cold and you reduce it, it gives you the same. Here, the same. So let's give it a cinematic. We see. Okay, let's bring it to the wall. This. So guys, man, decide for me what should I use. Oh, I'm seeing everything is nice. Okay, let me share because we don't have time. So let me use this. I use cold, warm. I reduce. No, let me use something here between the green and the blue. So I think guys, what I was, you see, it gives you a look. Let me try another one here. Let me try here for me. And is it coming out? And let me take it to the warm. Then I reduce. Yeah, let's go with this. And yeah, you can bring your waveform. You see the way it's exposed, it's well exposed. So so this is really that's the use of a color, the first color one. So you can come here on creative. We are not going to use any lot, so you can take down saturation a bit there, then you increase your vibrance. So bring it a bit. Wow. So guys, I think this is before. I think this is after, before, after. I think guys, you're getting everything right here. Not so. Am I lying? I'm just kidding. Guys, everything. So thank you for taking time. Thank you for being good people. Thank you for everything, but don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Let's learn, let's share everything here. Let's do everything we would have to know here. Ask your questions into the comment section. Ask for the lots if you want the lots. And but why do you want lots when I showed you this plugin? It gives you good colors. Okay, bye bye, I love you.